and welcome to this midday market mood check with me, Nandita, Khemka, and my colleague Yatin. Yatin, there is a sigh of relief because we can see green on the screen after 8 days of incessant selling that had in fact even dragged the Nifty below that 17,300 mark. But today we are seeing a triple digit rebound, and the Nifty is trading above that 17,400 mark. When I checked last, all of the sectors were trading in the green, and the charge was being led by the metals basket as well as the PSU banking pack. Even the broader end of the markets, yesterday also they ended in the green, and today we are witnessing gains to the tune of 1% or thereabouts. And when you look at the top Nifty gainers, Adani Enterprises, Adani group of stocks as a basket has staged a pretty smart rebound. Adani
in fact, yesterday also, the entire Adani pack was quite active on the day when there was MSCI rebalancing.
Yes,
I think there was some initial knee-jerk downtick, but I think with that MSCI selling concluding, a lot of momentum is seen as far as Adani Group stocks are concerned for trade.
Right. Even autos are in focus because the February sales figures are trickling in. Bajaj Auto has missed estimates. I think sold somewhere around 2.8 lakh units in the month gone by. It's below estimates. What's notable is the fact that the exports are down over 35%.
Correct.
And obviously there were talks that the company will be looking to curtail its production by as much as 25% given the weakness in export markets like Nigeria. But today I think Bajaj Auto management was there on CNBC TV 18, and he said that things will improve the first quarter of FY24 onwards.
Right.
So entire auto basket is trading in the green, but the figures are not as great as were being expected. Maruti is not out yet as far as I know, so that is one counter to watch out for as it reports its February sales figures. Aside of that, M&M is buoyant in trade. CLSA has upgraded the counter from outperform to buy, and it has even raised the target price to above 1600 mark. So that stock is also in focus today. Delivery, on the other hand, saw some equity, 3.8% equity exchange hands, and reports are suggesting that SoftBank has exited some stake worth 600 crore rupees. Remember, last week or a couple of weeks ago, Tiger Global had also sold somewhere around 1.7% stake in the counter. So that's one stock that's in focus. Axis Bank has completed the acquisition of Citi's India consumer business, and that stock is also in the green. Among the mid and small caps, what are you picking up?
So, Nandita, first of all, let's talk about the markets which are doing pretty well today. Almost 330 points up for the Sensex, 100 points up for the Nifty. Bank Nifty also doing well, and the good part about today's market is that the advance decline ratio is almost 5:1. So 5 advances for 1 decline. The market breadth is quite healthy. Bid caps are also gaining by 1.25% or thereabouts. Obviously, as Nandita was mentioning, PSU banks, metal, real estate stocks are staging a comeback. But look at the mid cap end of the market. We have the likes of Rain Industries, Polymedicure, Green Panel. Basically, the building materials space is quite active today. Doing well, 7-8% up on an average for these stocks. As far as other stocks like Adani Transmission, Adani Green are concerned, after consecutive lower circuits, the stocks are now moving towards upper circuit, and it's a 5% limit up for all of these stocks. We also have Uflex after the clarification on the income tax searches at the offices. Uflex stock is staging some comeback, 4% up for that one. Yes Bank, Nalco, Hindustan Copper, Bank of India, HAL are the other PSU stocks which are doing well in trade. So in general, the mood of the market is good. On the losing end, we have stocks like Olectra, Britannia, BEML, marginally lower, no big cuts coming in. But clearly we have the Adani Group stocks doing well. Among the 52-week high candidates, we have Gujarat Pipavav Ports, Triveni Turbine and Equitas Bank doing well, and the stocks are hitting a fresh 52-week high.
Right, Yatin, I also want to speak to you about a new IPO that has opened. I think it's the first IPO of 2023. Given the volatility in the market, Fab India recently has pulled off, in fact pulled out its, withdrawn its 492 crore rupee IPO, right? But I had read a report which said you can expect quite a few companies to come out with their IPO this month. So it was a source-based report, so we'll have to wait and watch how many IPOs hit the market. But this new IPO is the first of 2023, so we'll have to wait and see whether sentiment improves and whether we will be watching or we will be seeing a lot of other companies hitting the market soon. But aside of that, market sentiment for today at least looking positive. We'll have to see if these kind of gains sustain by the end. By the time we end for the day, and we'll also have to see whether this was just like a dead cat bounce because everybody's been calling it a sell on rally market. So you never know when the selling hits us again, right? So. Fine, I think that completes our midday market mood check for today. But of course, stay tuned because coming up will be the closing bell show with Santo and Yatin, and they will be going through the day's action as well as taking you through how the markets would be shutting shop for the day. And for your all other news updates and market updates, stay tuned to Money Control.